Good morning! Happy Monday. I don't know what day this video is going up, but right now it's Monday. So you know what that means? We're in the car, in the parking lot at the grocery store, and it's snowing today. We are getting some snow finally here in Idaho. The kids are a little upset. They're Oregonian kids. So in the western half of Oregon, when it snows, school gets canceled. But here in Idaho, when it snows, school does not get canceled. So they're like, what? We gotta go to school when it snows? I'm like, sorry kids, buckle up, we're going to school. So I just dropped them off at school. They just like plow the roads, salt the roads. You know, they have the infrastructure and equipment here to keep business as usual. In the western half of Oregon, it doesn't really ever snow. So when it does, it's like ice. It's not like fluffy, drivable snow. It's like icy snow. It's very different. So it's like dangerous to drive over there. Anyways, Central Oregon, Eastern Oregon, it's different. It's like the same kind of snow as here. And they like plow and in sand and that kind of stuff, so you can actually like drive in it in Central and Eastern Oregon. But Western Oregon, it's just like icy snow. So anyways, I just pulled up at the Winco. No Costco this week. I did Costco, a big Costco last week. Here is our meal plan or dinner menu for the week. It is Monday today. So here, if you guys need ideas for dinners, we like to keep it really simple. I don't have Dinnerly coming this week, so I'm making dinner every night for the next week except for one night. So we're doing burgers tonight, spaghetti and rolls tomorrow night, shepherd's pie Wednesday night, BLTs Thursday night, chicken and rice vegetable bowls on Friday night. I'm just gonna make like chicken thighs with that sticky rice from Costco, and I'll do like fried oven baked broccoli and carrots, and then like that Japanese barbecue sauce drizzled on top. And then we're gonna do Costco pizza on Saturday. They're super inexpensive, and so we can just run by Costco just for pizza. It's really good and really cheap, and we'll get like a pepperoni and a cheese. It's good to go. And then Sunday I'll do tacos. Super easy also. So easy dinners is the way to go. So that's the menu, and here is the grocery list. We don't have a huge list this week. I have a ton of stuff already at home for those dinners. We have a lot of ground beef already because I got a bunch at Costco last week. And so 1, 2, 3, 4 of those meals are ground beef. And we already have the sticky rice. I already have bacon. So love that for me. Trying to keep my grocery list minimal and as cheap as possible. So I'm gonna go in, get groceries, and we will do a grocery haul when we get home, and then we'll make dinner together tonight. I mean, I'm making burgers, but I don't just make like basic burgers. I like chop up onions and like season my meat a certain way, and I like fry pickles on the skillet with the meat, and I make like smash burgers. So I'll show you guys how I make my smash burgers tonight when I make dinner, and then we'll clean up the kitchen together. So it'll be a whole thing. I've kind of like, I did that last week and I feel like you guys liked that. So let me know if you guys are enjoying having like sort of a recipe and then like close the kitchen down at night videos as well. Hello there. Yeah, so I'm gonna get in there, get my grocery shopping done, and then we'll do a haul whenever we get home, okay? Let's hit it. I just came out of the store and it's dumping snow. It's so pretty though. All right, see you guys at home. All right, back from grocery shopping, and I got everything out on the counter. This was literally a very small grocery haul for the week because I got so much at Costco last week, and I already have so much stuff to use to make dinner this week. So that is amazing. Now I think at some point this week I may have to go back and just get like some strawberries maybe, maybe some yogurt. That's probably about it. But other than that, I think we are good. So let me show you guys what we got. And after I show you guys everything, I need to clean up from breakfast this morning. So don't mind the mess in the background. That is next on my to-do list. But we've got Gatorade Zero, some shredded lettuce, We've got a couple heads of broccoli in here. Got frozen carrots, frozen peas and carrots, frozen corn, some bananas, chicken thighs, 2 big tomatoes for burgers and BLTs. Got grapes, blueberry muffins. We've got some more thyme and Italian seasoning, corn tortillas. I got 4 boxes of Annie's mac and cheese, some heavy whipping cream, vegetable broth, bread and butter pickles, some Ritz crackers, and gold potatoes. That's literally everything we needed this week. So I'm gonna get this stuff put away, and I will see you guys tonight, and we will make some smash burgers. All right, friends, let's do this. Let's make some smash burgers. I'm starting off by prepping my tomatoes. We are just doing lettuce and tomatoes on these and cheese. So slicing up some big tomatoes to put on our burgers and slicing up some cheddar cheese. Tillamook cheddar cheese on cheeseburgers is the best. So I've got a block of cheddar cheese. I'm getting that sliced up, and I'm gonna dice up a small yellow onion and pop that into a bowl, and then a little more than a pound of ground beef because we have a family of 5 and the kids each have a single patty. Donnie has a double cheeseburger and then a single patty on the side, and then I'll have 2 patties. So we need 8 patties, but depending on your family size, obviously. But we're doing a little over a pound, so 1.5 pounds, depending on your family size. But you want to season that up with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and then also 1 egg in with your diced onions. And then I always recruit Donnie to mix it up for me because I don't like how it feels on my hands. So he got all that mixed up for me. And then I section those out into balls, and I'm gonna stick those on the skillet. We do these on the skillet so we can do them all at once since they are smash burgers. You need to be able to smash them completely flat. So during the summer, I like to do these on the Blackstone, but during the winter, do them in the house on the skillet. And then I just take a piece of parchment paper and smash them down completely flat, as flat as and as thin as they can go, because they do shrink up and get a little thicker as they cook. You'll actually, as you watch them here cook, you'll see them shrink up on the screen, but you want them to be as big as they can be when you flatten them down, and they'll take up the entire skillet here, but then they do shrink up a bit. So I'm just going to flatten these all down with the parchment paper and just make them as flat as they can go. While those cook on the first side, I'm going to get Donnie and the kids burger buns ready. They like the burger buns that have the sesame seeds on them. I get them at Winco. They're very soft and fluffy. We made burgers last week as well. I pretty much make them every single week. So I had some leftover buns from last week, and I just threw them in the freezer and pulled them out today, this morning. So I already had buns for tonight for burgers, so that was great. So we're just doing mayo and ketchup. Sometimes we'll get burger sauce. It's like a specific burger sauce. It's not like the special sauce. Kinder's has a good burger sauce. It's like a burger dipping sauce, I think is what it's called. There's a lot of good burger sauces out there, but today we're just doing mayonnaise and ketchup, so I'm getting those ready to go. So as soon as the burger patties are done, we can pop them on and they are fresh and ready to go. And I'm also going to put the tomato slice and the shredded lettuce on the bottom as well, so then the burger patty can just go right on top of that lettuce and we're ready to eat. Now the boys don't like pickles on their burgers, so I'm just flipping theirs over, and Berkeley didn't want pickles on this night. So I flipped over the 3 patties for the kids and added cheese, and then I'm going to show you here what I do for mine and Donnie's patties. So I pick up the patty before I flip it, and I put the bread and butter pickles on the grill, and then I flip the patty over, put the patty on top of the pickles, and then add the cheese. So pickles go right onto the skillet, so they can fry and cook kind of while the other side of the burger patty cooks as well. Gets all the flavor into the burger, and oh my gosh, you guys, it just is so good. My brother-in-law showed me how to do this. This is how he does his smash burgers as well, so all credit goes to my brother-in-law Mitch for teaching me how to do this, but it just makes them so incredibly good. So pickles on the skillet, and then flip the patty right on top, and then add your cheese, and oh my gosh, the flavor is so good. So the kids' burgers are done at this point, so I'm gonna get them dished up, and this is what their burgers are looking like. And they just remind me of like, I don't know, like a snack bar burger from like a racetrack or something, or like, I don't know, they're just really good, like cheeseburgers. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I grew up driving race cars and like traveling around to different racetracks, and that was like my favorite thing to get from like the snack bar or the concession stand at the racetrack was like a good cheeseburger, and that just, it reminds me of that. So I'm getting everybody dished up here, and we're gonna get down on some smash burgers.
I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me.
Okay, here's Donnie's. I'm gonna show you his because I'm just having 2 of the patties with the pickles underneath, and then 2 slices of tomato and lettuce on top. We'll eat that with a fork, but Donnie's having a double cheeseburger with the pickles. There's his, and then another patty with the pickles underneath. There's one lonesome one on top that fell off, but there's his, and then the kids don't like pickles, so they don't have pickles on theirs, but
Thank you, babe.
you do? All right, dinner has been had, and we've got a big mess to clean up, but that's just, you know, some motivation for you guys, some cleaning content for you guys. We've got sesame seeds everywhere, and this is just a messy dinner anyways when we're cooking inside on the skillet, and it's like greasy. So we're gonna get this kitchen cleaned up. We've got a lot of cleaning to do, but this doesn't take very long. And like I told you guys in my last video, I have been cleaning my kitchen every single night, doing my dishes every single night before I go to bed, and that has been a game changer. I wake up in the morning to a clean kitchen, and we love that. Now, if I'm filming, I just go ahead and do the dishes, but if I'm not filming, the kids do help out. So let's get that straight. The kids have chores, they help out. The boys and Berkeley, they have all been doing dishes for many, many years now. But if I'm filming, they're not gonna be on camera like doing chores, you know what I mean? Because this is my job. I literally clean my house as a job. So we are getting this done. We're gonna clean up the kitchen. I actually like have been enjoying doing it too. So I'm like, okay, nobody clean anything up. I'm filming for my friends on the internet. I'm gonna give them some cleaning motivation because I know a lot of you have babies and toddlers that aren't doing your dishes. And a lot of you have grown children that don't live at home with you anymore that are not doing your dishes. And, you know, some of us just like to do it ourselves anyways. So here we are. Let's get this kitchen back in order, smelling good, not smelling like a greasy restaurant kitchen. Okay, we're gonna get everything put away, everything wiped down, everything cleaned. Let's get to it. I got everything from cooking, all of our supplies put away except for the skillet because that needs to be hand washed really well. I got everything put away, and I have some dishes from this morning that I need to get out of the dishwasher and put away. And then we're gonna get to loading the dishwasher and then getting all this greasiness wiped down.
I've got something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. You know I can't stop loving you.
All right, this skillet got nasty when we were cooking these burgers, but let me tell you what, this is so satisfying to watch, sped up in 2 times speed, watching it get clean. Just hot water and like rinsing it off. Look at that. Amazing. And then I'll get my Scrub Daddy and a little dish soap. We'll scrub this down, get it nice and degreased and dry it off, and we're gonna be good to go.
I'm feeling alright, and let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. Do everything I'll ever need. So let's talk about love. Can I take you out tonight? Kiss you in the moonlight. There is no place I'd rather be. Come on, girl, we can take my car, drinking some beers in your favorite bar, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You'll make me crazy in that good way.
Now there's a bunch of sesame seeds and crumbs and all sorts of stuff on the counter, so I'm just using a dish rag, and I'm gonna try to wipe as much of that into the sink as I can before I start like cleaning out the sink and wiping down the counters, just to avoid getting as much of that onto the floor as I can. So I'm just wiping all of that into the sink before I start spraying everything down. I'm spraying out my sink with this Clorox Scentivia Lavender, and then in my dish soap dispenser I just have some Dawn dish soap, the green one. So I spray the sink and then get some dish soap on my Scrub Daddy and then just scrub out the sink with some hot water, and then I'll spray it all out and it will be nice and sparkly clean.
I've got something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. I've got something on my mind. Let's talk about love. Like you and me all night, and let's talk about love. I'm feeling alright, and let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. With everything you'll ever need. So let's talk about love.
Since the counters are super greasy from cooking burgers on the skillet, I'm doing the Scentivia on the counters, spraying them down really good, but then I'm also going to use a wet rag. So I'm just wiping it first with the dry rag, just to kind of like break up the grease, but then I'm going to get my rag wet with hot water and kind of wring it out, and then go over it again with the Scentivia and the hot wet rag, just to make sure I get all that grease off, because I don't want streaks or like grease residue left behind on the counters.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just want to go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you.
All right, the kitchen is clean and closed for the night. We've got all the lamps on. We love the lamps at night, cozy. Big lights are off. So that is gonna wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this grocery haul and smash burger cooking video. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and taking time out of your busy day to watch my videos and hang out with me. I appreciate you so much. I will see you again very soon in my next video. Bye!